Hello. Salutations, it's Rose, and I know it has been a while since I posted a video, but I apologize for that. I'm really sorry. But I know it's been actually over a year since I posted my first video on YouTube. Happy anniversary, I guess, on YouTube. I'm really glad that for the people who stuck by or supported or subscribed. I don't really like to use the word subscribe, more like supporters or people who are interested or just support me and my random videos, I guess, what I make. Yeah, I've been really busy. Busy in the sense that during this semester, college, I took 18 credits, which is the max you could take, unless if you want to take more, you have to petition for that. But yeah, it's a lot of credits. The minimum to be full time is 12, so I took basically. Let's see, each class was 3 credits, so 12, 15. Yeah, took 2 extra classes, basically, which I didn't have to, but I did. The reason why I did that was because there was 2 classes that it was for. The 2 extra classes were my minor class and this other class which didn't have to do with my major or minor per se, but I was interested in it. So, uh-oh, she's in trouble. Okay, I saved her, sort of. Oh, is there someone else in trouble? Oh. Yes. Okay. Woo! Alright. Okay, so that worked out. It was my minor class, which was Intro to Music Technology, and this other class about Afro-Latinos. And I just wanted to learn that because I think it's interesting and important to know history of other people. And also, I thought it was just an interesting class that is offered to the college because at least the history that I learned during high school, it was more Eurocentric. And while that's good to know, to be aware of, there's always that saying that history is written by the winners, and and to be honest, it's important to learn about other history of other people's experiences. Oh, I saved myself, which is good. Stucky! Yo, that's hilarious. It's like Stucky. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting history. Okay, back to the point. Usually it's the history that school, at least in United States, they never really tell you. So I thought it would be worthwhile to know, and not to mention that my parents are immigrants to this country. Well, they're U.S. citizens now, but they came to this country as immigrants. So I think it's important to learn in that sense. Yeah, and also the professor, I had this professor before, and he is honestly probably one of the best professors I had. The class is it's chill, But you learn a lot too, and it's not heavily focused on exams. You write papers, but they're relevant. And you actually learn something, which is, that's what you want. You want to learn things, at least that's how I feel, instead of just being worried about getting a degree, getting that paper. It's just not fun. Darn. So close. I need more CDR. Oh lord, Yasuo almost got a quad. Penta! Nah, I hope not. Well, they can't decide that. Oh. Yeah. And now I'm actually a little update, I guess, in real life. I'm not a computer science major anymore. I'm an art major. I just decided to do that because I would rather major or study in something that I enjoy besides something that I don't enjoy, or I feel as though I'm just regurgitating information and then just pouring it out there for test or exams. I mean, to me it doesn't feel as though it's fun. Yes, it killed. I think Karma's pretty good in this. It's fun. I don't know what they're doing there. Caitlyn, go! Run! Uh oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. That's okay. I was trying to shield so then I could Zhonya's myself. Probably should have Zhonya's. Oh well. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, that semester, the one semester I was a computer science major, it was probably the least. It was probably the worst semester I had because the professors were just, they're kind of egotistical, and one of them I had for 2 classes, and he took advantage of how many times a professor can actually miss class. I don't know why, but it was just ridiculous. I just hated that. Like why bother teaching if you're just going to do that? Not to mention, the exams are basically off the textbook. It was never on. Basically, barely, or if anything, it was not on what he lectured on. So for me, I just felt as though it was just a waste of time. Sadly. That's how it felt. And to be honest, I just didn't want to deal with that anymore, and I switched to art, which I enjoy, and I really want to get better at art and hopefully become maybe a good artist one day. I don't know. Maybe do something of art and technology. I mean, it's still very I'm still young, as in, like, I think it's hard in life to know exactly what you want to do, but I know I want to do something creative and such, so I'll just see where that takes me. Hopefully it's something worthwhile in the future. Who knows? Everything is so uncertain these days, so I just hope I get experience and get a job that I know at first I might not get the job I enjoy, but at least hopefully I can tolerate. I think. I couldn't song, dang. It was Fiddlesticks ulted or Crow for the longest time. I couldn't even ult. But that's okay. And I think that's what everyone, well, at least I think almost everyone would want to have to do something they somewhat enjoy, or hopefully the dream is to do something you want to do or what you love to do. That's what everyone's dream or ultimate goal, I think, is. It's just the road and the journey to get there is the hard part. So I hope I can do it, and I hope everyone who is pursuing that gets that chance as well, because you know, everyone deserves that chance. It's only fair, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I just took two art classes because I didn't want to overload myself with artwork or art classes, the assignments to do. So I took painting, like oil painting, which is required for the major. It was really fun. I mean, it's oil, and the thing is, it's not unlike acrylic painting. Oil painting, you need time to actually let the paint dry. I mean, it's a little obvious if you did the work last minute because the paint will still be dry by then. Unlike acrylic. But otherwise, I learned a lot about it's light and dark and just the basic things and such. And also, I think it was a good class to take with my liquid drawing class because both classes involved color mixing. So in a way, taking both courses actually helped me in the class. Both courses, like hand in hand, helped me to get color, to mix color well, and to draw, to draw and then paint what I'm seeing. Oh, and I should probably mention the other class was this watercolor class, and I enjoyed it. It was different in the sense that it's not just watercolor, it's just drawing, but you did watercolor and watercolor paper. Yeah, watercolor paper. And you draw with paints, watercolor paints, and sometimes it could be really unforgiving. For instance, if you do light, if you do dark to light, it's not gonna be the same. Meaning it'll kind of stay dark in the paper, so it's better to go light to dark instead of dark to light. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so this is loading. Oh, I got a key fragment. That's cool. Oh, there was someone away. That sucks. Sorry, I have to report you because that's not fair. It's not fair. I mean, it's not fun to fight in a 4v1. I mean, 4v5. Why am I saying 4v1? 4 versus 5. It's not fun. So, I'm sorry. I have to report you. Let's see. It's not bad. I know, I was more talking instead of commentating my gameplay, but I didn't do terrible. Yeah, 4, 3, 11. It's not terrible. Let's see who did the most damage. Okay, so Kassadin basically. Kassadin and Yasuo. Or the guy who says Hasaki! Or Hasaki, whatever that. Oh, that makes me laugh. It's just funny. I think the command he says when he throws his winds and stuff. Yeah, and I did the. Oh lord, I did the least damage. Almost, barely, almost 4K, 4,000. Yep. Oh, I should mention that it was that new the rotating game mode where they have each time they turn, it's a different mode every time they switch it up. So this time it's definitely not Dominion. It's not bad. I mean, it was fun. And next could be Earth or something else. I don't know. I hope it's Nemesis, actually. Nemesis would actually be kind of... Actually, I really like Nemesis. It was a lot of fun. I think it was random. Oh, no. I think you picked 4 of them. I could be wrong, but it was just really fun. I think it was awesome. I hope it comes back. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Yeah. Oh, forgot to mention. And then I think I mentioned taking the Afro-Latino class, then the Intro to Music Technology, that was for my minor, and then the 2 other art classes I already said before, and then there was 2 other classes, basically science classes because I had to take them. It was core forensics and core physics, nothing really interesting. I had to take it, I did my best, so that's all you can hope for, really. If you're taking classes that are required because they're part of like the gen ed courses at your college or institution, you could just do your best and just try to get the most out of it. That's all I could say. And yeah, I mean, I'm on break, summer break, so I hope to make more stuff out, to put out more stuff content wise and such. So I'm really sorry that I haven't been doing that consistently. I gotta work on time management and such, so hopefully you all will bear with me on that. Gotta get stuff sorted and things. Okay, I should probably stop rambling on. This is going kind of like left and right, and I'm kind of doing this live. Well, I'm doing this as I go along. Alright, so it has been Rose, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Probably should honor my peoples, not my not my peoples, my teammates. Let's be one. Alright, yep. I hope you all enjoyed this. I know it's a little spontaneous, a little different from what I usually do, because I was playing as I was talking, and it's not as easy as it looks. I was trying to talk, I was trying to focus, and all that. Okay. So it's been Rose, and I hope everyone has a good break, summer break, and if you're not on break yet, I hope you do well on your exams or school or whatever it may be. Hopefully everything goes well. Yep. And just be well, take care, and just stay awesome as always. That's what I'd like to say. Alright, bye.